Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this look today. I just did a pop of blue with some browns and did a little black on the bottom lash line. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had fun doing it. I always have fun doing videos for you guys. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Mwah. Okay you guys, let's get started. I am taking my La Base by Lancome. It is a primer and it is oil free, and I'm loving this primer at the moment, and I will be repurchasing this when I run out for sure, and a lot goes a long way. And I'm just placing that all over my face, prepping for foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the Revlon Color Stay in Whipped, and it's in 220 Nude, and I will be placing that all over my face with my Miracle Sponge by Real Techniques. You could use your fingertips with this foundation. Either or would work. This product is very whipped, so it does work either way, but I found that the Miracle Sponge worked really well for me. I'm then going to go ahead with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to go ahead and conceal and highlight the highest points on my face. And I'm just using my fingers to place the product on my skin, but then I will be blending that out with the Miracle Sponge as well. I'm then going to go in with another Revlon Color Stay foundation, and it's like you can see, it is so much darker than my face, but I have been feeling like a vampire lately. I am super light these days, and this is going to just be a base for our contour when we place our contour powder. So this is just going to act like a base to make it more defined, more darker, and put some color into my skin, because like I said, my vampire skin is just too much for me right now. So blending all that out with the Miracle Sponge and making sure everything looks nice and blended. Don't forget to blend very well, especially with cream products. I'm then going in with my Makeup Forever HD Powder and Translucent, and I'm just going to be setting that concealer to make sure it doesn't move or anything. But the Pro Longwear Concealer, if you own it, you know that it does not move. Even if you don't set it, it's just an amazing concealer. But I'm just using that to prevent any shine also. I'm then taking my NYX bronzer and a Sigma brush. I believe the brush is the Sigma F84 brush, and I'm taking that and I'm just going to bronze my face. I'm just putting color into my face, making me look more alive rather than, yeah, like a vampire, of course, like I said. Don't mind me, you guys. I'm then taking my eyeshadow Insurance by Too Faced, and I'm placing that all over my lids to make sure to prevent any creasing with the eyeshadows that we are going to put on top. Yay, you guys, I got the electric palette, but before we use that, I am using my MAC Soft Brown eyeshadow with a fluffy brush by Sonia Kashuk, and I'm just placing that in the crease area for a transition color. I'm then taking that electric palette, and in that palette I'm taking the most beautiful blue that I've ever seen in my life, and it is called Chaos. And I'm placing that on my lid, not going past the crease. I'm just going to be placing that all over the lid. This color has a little bit of a fallout, but make sure you tap your brush before placing it on the lid. Also, I'm building up with this color. I'm not just grabbing a lot and placing it on. I'm grabbing a little at a time and packing that color on the lid. You'll notice this is going to be a smoky eye. So remember, you guys, with smoky eyes, takes a lot of patience. And when you lose color, you just go in between colors. You keep blending. You keep going in with other colors, packing it on, making it more intense, and so on and so forth. You'll see that I lose a little bit of color when I start doing a lot of blending, but I'll show you exactly how to fix all that. I'm then going in with my 217 brush with no additional product. I'm just blending out that that blue to make sure it looks nice and blended. And then I'm grabbing the color Espresso. It's an eyeshadow by MAC, and with a clean 217, I'm taking that and I'm just placing that in the crease. With this color as well, I'm going to just be dipping and placing there, and just dipping and placing there, and blending and blending. And like I said, depending on what kind of look you want, how dark you want it, you just keep blending and keep adding and blending. As you can see, I'm losing some of that blue there, but don't you worry, we are going to fix that. Like I said, it takes a lot of time and patience with smoky eyes. I'm then going back in with that soft brown, and I'm going to be placing that in the middle and above that espresso. Like I said, we are just blending away, making sure all the colors look nice and flawless and blended together, and not like a hot mess and looking like a clown. I go back in with that Chaos Blue in the electric palette, and I'm just intensifying that blue because I felt like I lost some color because of all the blending we were doing. So I'm going back in and intensifying that color. I'm then taking my MAC brush. I'm not too sure what number is that brush, but I'm taking that brush and I'm just blending everything together. I did dip in for a little bit more espresso with that brush. I felt like this brush had a more I don't know, I just felt like it blended a little bit better for me, so I used that. And now I'm going down with my smudger brush by MAC, and I'm taking MAC's Carbon eyeshadow, and it is a black, and I'm just placing that there on the bottom lash line. I'm then taking the 24/7 Urban Decay Glide On Pencil, and it's called Black Velvet, and it is awesome, you guys. This is a waterproof pencil. This can be smudged out, but you have to smudge it out as soon as you put it on, because if you don't, it's going to set and it will not move. And it's just an amazing, amazing, amazing black. And like I said, it's waterproof and it doesn't move, literally. I then went in with this brush here and I picked up a little bit of the Chaos and I blended it in with the Carbon on the bottom lash line. I'm not taking too much, but it's just going to give a hint of blue on the bottom lash line mixed with the black. I did go in with the color Revolt from the electric palette. It's a beautiful silver color. And I'm placing that in the inner tear duct of my eyes, and I'm just kind of blending up and into the blue a little bit to make my eyes look more awake and give a pop of color there. Okay, you guys, so I finally went to Ulta and got my Lorac pen liner that I've been raving about these last couple of videos. And I am so happy I finally went to Ulta and bought this pen liner. It's been forever and it's like no other. I couldn't live without it. I had to go and purchase it again. And if you haven't tried this, you guys really should try this pen liner. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. So I'm just doing a wing liner here and doing all that good stuff to my eyes. And here I am curling my lashes. I am not going to be using falsies today, you guys. I wasn't in the falsie mood. I'm just making sure I curl my lashes really well, and I'm just going to be placing mascara. For the mascara today, I'm going to be using the Stiletto by Maybelline. And with this mascara, I'm literally going to be packing it on. Like literally, I did 3 coats. So 3 coats on top and 3 coats on bottom. I then went in with Milani's blush in 02. It's called Rose d'Oro, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful like pinkish color. It's like it's a baked blush, so it added it has a little bit of sparkles to it. So I just love this color. It just added a little bit of color to my skin because I'm super, super white. And I'm just blending all that together. And then, of course, you know me, guys. I'm taking my highlighter in Soft and Gentle and highlighting the bejesus out of my face. Just the highest points of my cheekbones. Of course, the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead. You guys know me. On my cupid's bow and on my chin. And don't forget the tip of the nose. Of course, I do the tip of the nose. I then went in with Milani's Pretty Natural Lipstick in number 43, and I placed that all over the lips. But I did feel like this lipstick was a little too pink for this look. I didn't like it too much. So what I did do, I did go in with Max Myth, and I put that on top of the Pretty Natural just to diffuse that pinkish color. I felt like I wanted more nudish lips. Yeah, that's way much better, right? But that's what I did here, and I love the way it came out. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.